But yeah, you tell me about your games, and I'll just be here and plop some buildings. High five, people. You heard me. I'm plopping buildings. Selfish Dungeon Edition. Here to slay. Slay. Exploding Kittens, the board game. That sounds great. We watched some panels where writers mentioned that when they realized that they should promote Harry, it was funnier to leave him as an ensign. That makes sense. It's kind of like Morn not talking ever in DS9, although I think in the very first pilot there was a scene where he apparently said a very funny joke, but they cut that out, and then every time they wrote dialogue for him, someone decided to just not give him dialogue ever at all. You love the Exploding Kittens game? Tabletop games are great. I could build a road that goes all the way along this. And then maybe across here. For no reason. I kind of want to put a university here, but I don't want to keep building universities at the end of my city. Server crashing constantly, server leaking. Leaking? Why is there water coming out of it? Broken graphics and certain actions. Bullshit overlay stupid missions with no plot, and it's just you can use your horse. You can't use your horse anymore because we use dynamite in the specific scene, even though we know your horse has been throughout way worse. Yes. And when doing missions with possession, the money is ludicrously low for everyone. So it's not even worth doing main roles in game. And I suppose if you have someone to play the game with, it's not as bad, right? I would assume. So I don't really have a plan for what I wanted to do. Except, you know, make a bigger city. But the question is, where does one make a bigger city? How does one make a bigger city? Like, if you remember, I did want to make a cargo port, kinda over here. And I also wanted to build a bigger city. I might elevate this whole thing. Let's just have this go up. And then I can build a proper city down here. Ooh, that would be cool. While on the topic of Voyager, I saw you watch the episode where the Doctor possesses Seven. I thought that was a very good episode. I liked the way that Seven acted that in that episode. What were you complaining about? High resource cost. You know, I think I have an idea of what I wanted to do. Let's build that industrial area. Let's do it. How much upkeep would this be? That's a lot of upkeep. I guess it's because there's all these resources here. Or purchase it. Let's see, how far does this go down? 253. That's okay. It might go down even further, so let's just keep the mouse on there. Jerry Ryan trying to be as sassy as Robert Picardo was hilarious. She nailed it. I think she nailed it. You bought some recipes for disaster. You bought recipe for disaster. I was gonna say you bought some recipes. Oh, what kind of food are you making? You bought recipe for disaster. And the board game, but I need all sets. Oh man, I haven't played a board game forever. Board games are great. No one can out-sass Robert Picardo, though. Yeah, he wasn't on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and even that character was very sassy. For some reason, he wasn't Sabrina. I don't know what happened. Maybe he wanted to be on Sabrina? I can't tell you. Okay, so I'm going to do the thing that I said a while ago, where I want this... Yeah, I want the train tracks to go over here. To cross over, like this. So that I can have a cargo thing here. Getting treasure chests and collector, maybe a trader. I mean, I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2 Online has been dead for quite a while. I don't want to say dead because people are obviously still playing it. But it just seems to me like... The sort of game that Rockstar hasn't really put as much effort into as GTA. Oh, exceed city limits. Oh no, whatever will I do? Do we need to do anything here? Can I just leave it like this? I suppose that would be a bit flat, so let's set this up to 10. Oh, hello. Garbage noises. It's the fact that they likely spent the whole ass budget on the story than online. I see why they are included with the story, because nobody would buy it willingly. I always see the online aspect of such games as a bonus. So why would they spend all their budget on Red Dead Online? It's not their focus. I mean, if it was an online-only game, sure. But I would say Red Dead Redemption is a story game, and if you expect anything more, then I think your expectations are kind of wrong. The only reason why GTA 5 is very popular, I don't know why. Like, GTA 4 Online was also very, very popular back when that came out. Even though you couldn't really do anything in it. I remember playing GTA Online back then. Hello! Aussie Cat Dad? Is that Oz Cat Dad? Hi, thank you so much I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome in. We just started cheating. The Clouder is here? What's a Clouder? I don't know what a Clouder is. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you had a lovely time playing City Skylines. Oh, what were you up to? What did you do in your city? The Clouder is here. Oh, yeah, thank you so much for the raid. If you don't know who I am, I'm MisterTrashcan.
I'm a clean-cut fella, corners, you ought to see me strut.
Radiant Reggie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you don't know who I am, I'm MisterTrashcan. I too play City Skylines 2. As you can see, this is my lovely, lovely city. My lovely city named Fukya County for many different reasons, because this city has been... Oh, it's been good to me, it's also been bad to me. Right now, it's kind of been bad to me. Riri's here too. Hi, Riri. Hydrate, you got it, Lizzie. You got it. But yeah, I play City Skylines. I play all sorts of different games. I'm one of those variety streamers, as they say. Oh, it's a Clouder is a group of cats? I didn't know that. I thought a litter was a group of cats. No, I guess that's baby cats, right? Baby cats is a litter of cats. I don't know these words. I know that murder is a name for lots of crows. That I know. And wolves are in packs. But that's where my animal knowledge kind of ends. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do so IRL before URL. Get in your after-stream self-care, it's very important. But of course, I would appreciate it if you stuck around and watched me drill holes in the ground and extract my beautiful city for its natural resources. How much money am I making? Good amount of money. Wolves hunting packs arisen. Yeah, we're just talking about GTA and Red Dead Redemption and how these games are quite weird. Red Dead Redemption, I can't talk. Red Dead Redemption 2. 250 to 350 million. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But yeah, I'm presently trying to fix my industries. I started the city without industries at all. I wanted it to be a nice place to live, a nice place to work, but turns out that you kind of have to have industry, or people will go without jobs, and then they will be homeless, and that's not good. So I decided to put down some industry areas. Why are you complaining about high resource costs? Since why is that a thing now? It was fine yesterday. Oh, that's silly. Well, good thing that I'm ramping up production. I'm also in the middle of making my own assets for the game. I'm recreating a building from Fallout 3, the Galaxy News radio station. And that's almost done. I will continue modeling that tonight. And then maybe by the end of the week I can upload it to the asset store, or maybe next week. I still have to texture it. The modeling process is mostly done. And then after that, it's just trying to figure out how to get it into the game, and adding all the markers and the paths and whatnot. And that'll be interesting, because I tried it out with some cubes. Oh, but I have to say, the asset editor in this game is very interesting. Let me move this over here. Oh, by the way, If you know City Planner Place, this is Magnolia County. This is his map. I downloaded that. I started this city 10 months ago in February 2025. And, well, you can see the progress that I've made. And funny enough, I think I have just about as many citizens in my city as City Planner Place has in his. I don't know how long he has been playing. I think he's in 2050 in-game time. So I'm pretty close to his progress. Never understood why people like GTA personally. Oh yeah, we were talking about that. So, GTA 5 is a very unique game in that it doesn't make sense that people play it. When it came out, it was fun, sure. But then it became bigger and bigger and bigger, and I don't know why. I myself have spent several thousand hours playing GTA 5. I wouldn't do that today, but I guess as a jobless, weird teen, I had nothing better to do than play GTA. So good, incredible. Well, I'm happy you like it. This is my latest edition. This area. It's a lovely touristy / residential area. I'm using the Japanese buildings. I discovered the Japanese buildings for myself, and I think they look very, very nice. Hi, Gal. Thank you so much for the lore, I appreciate it. He's jobless and never got into it. Yeah, this is the newest area that I made. You found out today that I am gender fade. What does that mean? Which basically means I should continue reading. Gender fluid between non-binary terms and female terms and never masculine terms. That's awesome. The Japanese buildings are underrated. Look how good they look. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Southwestern American ones, which you will find mostly over here. These are the Southwestern American ones. This is mixed residential. Yeah, this is mixed commercial and residential. And these are the... Oh, these are also mixed. Which ones aren't mixed? Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Southwestern American ones, especially the low residential one, the low volume ones. Yeah, the Japanese buildings, they're really good. They are really cool. Hi, RV, I hope you're well. For the raiders using me will italicize your text. Oh yeah, it'll italicize it and it'll give you your color. So if you type \me and then whatever message you want to write, it italicizes your message and also colors your name color. So if I did that, mine would be green, RVs would be red, Abominations would be green too. You know what? Now that I have you, I'm just gonna show you my asset. You know, now that you're here, might as well do a bit of showing off. Let me just open Blender. Of course, it takes a minute, because I've got the game running in the background. I made this! So if you've played Fallout 3, this building should be very familiar to you. Although, of course, I had to take some creative liberties, since the building does not actually have any windows. And I decided it would be cool to implement some windows, since buildings usually have windows. So I added some windows, and I also designed this entire backside of it. So this will be a nice Art Deco kind of building. It's not done yet. I still have to add a few details and textures, but then it's done. And then I can upload it to the asset store for people to enjoy. Looks amazing. I'm glad you like it. And that's not all of it, because I also have a few props that I want to add to this asset pack. One of them will be this Metro sign, also from Fallout 3. These aren't ripped from the game, by the way. These are recreations. I didn't just open the game and steal the assets from there, because they were basically unusable. I did have to remake them. But this is like a little Metro entrance sign. What else do I have? I have an entire Metro stairway. Where is it? It's right here. This will be an upgrade for the building, because in game you've got the radio building, and it's a plaza. It's called the GNR Plaza, and connected to it is this Metro entrance, and I made this too in the style of Fallout 3, with this nice glass canopy roof, and also this fountain, this Galaxy News radio fountain, with the rocket circling the planet. I already put this in City Skylines, and it works pretty well. This is the glass, this is the water surface, this is the glass surface, so it'll look quite nice. It will look quite nice. But like I said, I still have to do the textures. Or actually, is this done? No, this doesn't have textures yet. It has material, but no textures. Yeah, that's all work that I still have to do. But I can't wait for it to be done. Kudos for Blender. Blender is hard to use. I've been using Blender for quite a while, so I'm used to the workflows. It's just making the assets work in City Skylines. That to me is the hardest part. Could be used for other things. Yeah, I'm making that fountain a prop because Mayor Cheeks / Booty requested that I make the fountain a separate prop. And then I guess I could make trash cans and benches too, but I'm kind of running out of time and I just want to get it on the asset store. What was I doing? Oh yeah, right, I was doing industries. So let's get going. Because I always find it difficult to make industries work in my cities. Like, I've always hated industries in City Skylines 1 already. Because I was just so bad at it. Oh wait, does this work? Curve too tight? Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to change that. See, that's one of those things when you're using Anarchy, it doesn't really tell you when your model is worked. Oh wait, this is crooked. I'll just nudge this all the way over here, and then this should be long enough for this and this. Yeah, that should be fine. And then I can go over this. I mean, if I want to go over this, then might as well elevate this whole thing. I don't want to go under it. I would have to go over it. But to do that, this would have to be quite tall. Unless I just take it right here and go over there. I can't go under. This isn't high enough. And I don't want to rebuild this entire thing. Or do you think this is enough? I don't know, let's try. If I just do this. I mean, that's not too bad. That is -10. Can I do -5 and it'll still do it? Okay, so 5 also works. 2. So that doesn't work. 5. Oh no, okay, it has to be 10 at least. 7.5. Okay, 7.5 also works. So I could go down. What if I just connect this to this? Okay, go like this. Like so. That's a bit too close to this, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not sure if this would ever be done in real life, but hey. Okay, let's set it back to 0. Overlapping items. What are you overlapping? I wasn't even using Anarchy. You can't do this to me. As you can see, I'm not using too many mods. I'm only using the essentials, Move It, Anarchy, and that's pretty much it. I don't usually use assets. Or I don't even have Road Builder. I've never tried Road Builder, even though it is on my list. I wanted to try it out, but Skype said that it's incompatible with something, so I didn't bother playing with it. So let's do this and go down by not 10. What was it? 7.5? Oh, what? Suddenly it doesn't work? That's okay. I should make this a curve so I can go here. Hey, how is everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. So, if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, is it snowing where you are? Because it has been snowing like crazy. I got a weather warning today. Significant risk. 6 weather warnings. Which is quite rare for me. Let's do this. Why does it not work? Didn't it just work? Well, alright, let's go down by 10, I guess. Although I don't like going down with the train, because normally trains don't go down, because they're trains. They kind of need grip, I think. Let's do like this. Cross over like this. then go back up. Oh, especially since I have cables here. Oh, what is that? Cables and water. No, that's just water, I guess. Let's do this. And then go out like this. There you go. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's connect this back up. Because this would be a way for me to actually get my trains up there. Because if you remember, one stream ago, I wanted to run this whole cargo line all the way up this coast. I decided against it because I've got too much stuff in the way. But if I go this way, then I could probably put down a cargo thingy here. We'll see. So this can just run along this. Cross over like this, and then maybe... What are my resources like? What's resources? Building level, land value, company, natural resources. Natural resources. Is this oil? would be bad if it wasn't oil, huh? Oh no, that's fertile land. Oh, this is oil. And I want to make use of all that oil, because, you know, oil. I could run my train just past this. Along this. And then... Like, I don't need to have my train to go all the way up. Just would be a nice addition. What's the terrain like here? That's actually quite shit. Would be kind of cool if I was able to kind of mark where the resources are so that I don't build my train line right through it. Hi, Flo, and I hope you're well. Hydrate, you got it. Okay. Let's look at that again. If I go straight... I mean, these can't be too big anyway. So I could have it right in the middle, even though that would be a waste. Having it at the edge of it might be the best choice. So let's plop it down. Do we make it a terminal or a station? Subway, water. Where trains? Trains? Trains. Ah, yes, the only ad I can see. Which turbo ad? That's a transfer station, railway depot. Small, medium, train station. Terminus station, cargo train terminal. Either this one. Is this significantly bigger? I could technically use it as a terminus station until I need more. Like, I can go in and then they can go out again. I'll just plop this down. There you go. Let's disable this. I don't want to spend all that money on something that doesn't work. Get rid of ads with Twitch Turbo. Oh, my favorite one is when it's just a blank screen that says, ad break in progress. That's my favorite one. You think these are the same heights? Nah, not really. Let me demolish that again. I want to connect this with this. Make it nice and big. This was higher than this, so I click on this and then I just go like this. And then I can have a nice canal here. I mean, it's not really a canal, but you know what I mean. I almost want the trains to go. The twains? Shark, you got it. I don't have it here. Wait. I gotta do that differently. I can't wear the shark and the sombrero. I can wear it the other way. I can wear the sombrero with the shark. I hope these stack. Alright, so let's put on the sombrero. Go. And the propeller, that's not gonna work. You're just wasting your points. I can't put another one on this. 2 is the maximum. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. This way. There you go. I mean, I can try. Wait. You're not gonna be able to see it. Put the propeller on the shark. I hope you're happy. Perfect. Great. Yeah, so I'm MisterTrashcan, everyone. I hope I'm making a good first impression. I have a fantastic idea about this. See how this goes up? I could make the train kind of go up here.
What does it mean? Schwa?
Also, hi Jax, thanks so much for the 80 stream streak, you insane person. I hope you're doing well. I had read that online. But you're bored right now? How about you watch this awesome MisterTrashcan stream, and then you will never be bored again. Trust. Just trust. First of all, I think I can disconnect this like this and move this connection over here, because it should be the same city. I hope. If I do this. Is it the same city? Banbury? Banbury, okay. So let me fix my line. Oh, it fixed itself. Oh, that's lovely. I guess that fixed itself. Neat. At AI failing to make horses. Now you said something. Now I gotta try and make a horse. Generate a picture of a horse standing in a meadow. Now I'm doing it. So easy to tell if images are equestrians riding or horses. Horse quotes are AI because how bad they fail. Send it to me. I need to see this. I mean, AI does kind of suck. What if I moved these over here, and then I have them come out like this and cross over like this, and then this could just feed into that, because this doesn't really work. Would that be better? Because then I could have essentially this set up again, but one line that kind of goes around like this, so I wouldn't have to connect this to here. Because that might be easier to just go around like this, like slowly around like this, instead of building bridges everywhere. I'd rather do that. I'm gonna save the game and do that. Pew! Yep, looks like a horse to me. I prefer this one. I will send you the picture of the horse. And then you can tell me what's wrong about it. Save. It doesn't have a saddle though, it's just a horse. Look at this horse. This horse is amazing. Everything wrong with it, that's... yeah, probably. Probably. How many trains does this have? How many vehicles? 8. That should be enough for my purposes. First I want to remove these. Add this. And that too. Now I hope that if I just move this from here to here, it'll keep the Banbury connection. So if I just move this over here. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, that does not work. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to redraw my lines then. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe not all of them, though. Maybe I just have to move the points around. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, so... oh, wait! This has a back entrance? I didn't know that! That's actually great. So I'm gonna move this so it's perpendicular to this. Gonna move this over here. Should I replace this with the bigger one? I don't think the bigger one might... I don't think it fits in here. So that's the normal one, rail yard. I know it does. It does technically fit. Let's delete this one, even though I do like this tiny one. I think I should upgrade to the bigger one. Put this here. Which side has the road access? I guess this one. Delete the road. That's me. That's just me using anarchy. I could also place it here if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Oh, that would be cutting it quite close. This damn nuclear power plant is kind of in the way.
What does it mean? Schwa?
Hi, Garrett. I hope you're well. I could have it like this. Like, it doesn't need to go through. What if I have it here? If I have it on here... this should work better if I have it here, but also very, very close. I think this is alright. Because then I can have this going this way, and these can just kind of feed into it. You okay just having lunch? I hope you're having a lovely lunch. Or is this meant to be a pass-through thing? Extra tracks, maintenance hall. I highly doubt that this is just supposed to be a pass-through thing, because then I could just connect this to the outside connection. I don't think that's what it's supposed to be used for. Here, have extra maintenance thing. Whatever. Shoulders and front quarters are completely wrong. Yeah, I get it. It's supposed to be moving jaw. Yeah. AI can't make stuff. But to someone who knows nothing about horses, that's just a horse to me. Alright. Leftover lasagna from dinner. Oh, lasagna's great, man. I actually contemplated making lasagna today, but then I realized, you know what? Ingredients are expensive, so let's just eat salad instead. Oh, how disappointing. Ah, yes, how disappointing life is always Always has to be, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna make this one extend all the way over there. You made pizza? Oh, pizza's great. Hair struggles with the hairs. What the fuck is happening? I mean, it is still in its infancy, and one day it'll make pictures that will probably look exactly like the real thing. But I gotta tell you, just looking at it, that's a horse. And for me, that's enough to identify it as a horse. I have no use for this horse other than looking at it and saying that's a horse. Okay, turn on this, and that can go up by this much. Let's say 5 meters. Nope. And go back down. So the left line is for tourists, and the right one is... Yeah, that's good, that's good. Oh. Interesting. I don't need that. So, hi, Star Girl. You doing calzone tonight? I've never had a calzone. Calzone is just pizza, but with another pizza on top of it, right? Like a pizza pocket. Just the word calzone reminds me of Parks and Recreation. So is this all Ampthil? Ampthil. Alright, I guess the tourists are going to Ampthil now. That's okay. They live there now. Oh lord. No, I just have to move one of these points. So left was cargo, right? So this one goes here. This one, I hope goes here. Where are you going? No, don't worry, that's fine. You can just go here. What are you doing? No, it's fine. What do you mean no path? You can just be here. What do you mean you're not connected? Come on. What are you doing? Come on, game. Unless this isn't connected. No, I'm pretty sure these are connected. I don't want to have to redraw my lines. Please just do it. It's a giant pizza roll. More like pizza, but folded on itself. Yeah, kind of like that. Weird stock horse mix. Yeah, it's just generic horse. I don't know why it's doing this. Why are you going this way? That doesn't even make any sense. Wait. Yeah, alright, let's just delete the lines, I guess. I guess redraw them. Length, -3 meters. Oh no. And delete this one too. Oh, that's trams. Where are my normal trains? Subways, trains. I've got 2 of these lines with no passengers. I see my citizens love my trains. I'm gonna remove this again. Does a bad job at making horses look like horses. AI makes a bad job at making anything look like the real thing, and people still fall for it. If you showed me that picture of a horse, I'd say that's an AI-generated picture of a horse. And you know what? I would be right, because it would be an AI-generated picture of a horse. Oh no, not the trains. Will these be here forever? Oh, I don't know. Let's delete it. I hate trains. Little known secret about me, I hate trains in City Skylines. I've always hated trains. I've never managed to make them look nice. Trains have always been the bane of my existence. So I could use this. Put it here-ish. If I turn it this way, it might be a bit better. Like, have it like this. My job is animating and making make horse art. Will never be taken because AI does a shit job at it. I've had many conversations about this before. It doesn't matter if it looks shit or not. The only thing that matters is if it's cheaper than manual labor. I have seen people just use AI art. Hello? Hello, crow? Caca? Murder of crow. Oh my god, I was talking about murders of crows earlier. Did I summon you? Hi, Gusty. Hi, Cozy Oak. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the... I was gonna say thank you so much for the oak. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you, crow. Caca. Nice hats. Yeah, I'm wearing all of them. I'm wearing all my hats. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Man, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Lost me, it's Biscuit. Lost me, Biscuit. I lost me, Biscuit. Everybody, you should follow Crow, because Crow is... Oh, there you go. For those of you who do not know me, my name is MisterTrashcan. I play all the games. Right now I'm playing City Skylines, and everybody in my city's dying, but we don't care about that. That already had a dub. No game, no life, zero AI dub. Yeah, we're talking about AI. What a great topic, isn't it? I've seen my former boss use AI art for his coffee brand. So I used to work at a cafe, and my boss, since I think last year or the year before that, he has his own roast. So he imports beans and makes his own coffee blend, and he sells it in little black bags. But he never hired an artist to make the logo for it. He just asked AI to create a picture of a coffee cup, and it looks so AI generated. I can tell that, but the people buying his coffee don't care. He doesn't care. As long as he's making money, he doesn't care. And that's the problem with AI. It's people not giving a shit, right? So, say a client needs a picture of a horse, they're not gonna commission an artist and pay them hundreds of dollars when they could just ask AI to make a passing image. You're actually AI, I know it. That's why you have a 3 in your name, because computers. AI is trash. No offense, Trashcan. This stuff's going away from all the good trash. Yeah, right? It's the different kind of trash. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. IRL before URL. Get in your after-stream self-care, very important. But of course, I would appreciate it if you stuck around and watched me figure out how to build trains. Because as I understand it, trains are great. I just don't know where to put them. I just don't know how to dance to bebop. Okay, I can put it here. And leave the ends empty. Right? So if I just do this, that should be fine. And I can connect all this to this. Oh, I shouldn't. I shouldn't do that, though.
Schwa? What does it mean? Schwa?
My commission prices when I did full artwork were $25 for concept, etc. OpenAI only costs $20. That's the problem. And I'm not defending art. Like, I'm a 3D artist. I know how horrible AI is, but I also know that people will use AI when they can. I could make it like go this way, and then have one end attached to this and the other one attached to this. That could work. Someone else did a schwa. I would rather use AI than some people localizing anime nowadays. At least AI sucks without inserting American politics into my anime. So if I do like this... Oh, see, now this is too big. Yeah, this is too big now. I could use the small one. Yeah, I suppose this would work. And then just connect this to here. I guess that'll be alright. I said it before, I already hated trains in City Skylines 1, and they did not make it easier for cities in City Skylines 2. So let's just go in like this. Same thing here. Exceeds city limits. So as long as it just exceeds city limits, that's fine. I can cheat that. Let's just do this. Invalid shape. Oh, we don't want to see that. Invalid shape, invalid shape, invalid shape. Invalid shape. No, my shape needs to be valid. Where's AI bot apparently? Is it horrible how many bots just are on social media? Exactly. Ida Gamer. You've beaten your previous streak. So wait, what are you at now? Oh yeah, you cannot have a normal comment section anymore, because you will be bombarded by the stupidest bots trying to make you feel stupid. I go this way. Exceeds city limits, that's okay. And then this way, this kind of needs to go here, but I don't think I can do that. Oh wait! There you go, that works. Yeah, that's perfect. That invites accidents. Like one time, oh, what did I comment? Oh, I think I commented on something about bread, right? Just a normal post about bread, and I gave my 2 cents about bread, and how fresh bread is awesome, and that I like bread, and then some random person commented something completely off topic, and something completely offensive, and I just responded like, bro, are we even talking about the same thing here? And then they responded with the weirdest political takes, and I'm like, this post is about bread, what do you mean? And I get the feeling that most of the internet these days is just bots. Gotta be. Like, it has to be. There's no way that I'm talking to real people here. Why is the music sometimes really quiet? There you go. YouTube also uses AI to make bans, etc. YouTube also suggests you video ideas. Like if you don't know this, if you don't actively upload stuff to YouTube, there's now a tab in the Creator Studio called, what is it called? It's called Inspiration, and then you click on it, and YouTube will generate 10 video ideas with a description, with a title, a description, and a thumbnail. I can tell. Okay, no, let's actually try that out because that's funny. It's funny as fuck. Let me show it. Let me show it to you. So if I go to my own YouTube channel, YouTube Studio. So I uploaded this Fallout video the other day. Let me do this. Oh, wrong button. Let me do this. So this is my YouTube Studio thingy, and you can see here. This is my previous videos. This one. Music in Fallout 4. It's got 11,000 views. Holy shit, that's great. If I go over here, Inspiration, if I click on it, spark your next great idea. And then it generates these video ideas for me, putting it all together. And you get shit like, why we're still vibing with post-apocalyptic tunes and quirky characters, deconstructing Fallout's groovy radios, why do they always work, Mod Mayhem testing the wildest Fallout mods that change everything, and it gives you the thumbnails too. Is that insane? I couldn't create illustration. Reacting to my younger self playing Fallout, pure cringe or nostalgic gold. What happens when Fallout's absurd glitches become part of the story? So what if I want to make this? So I click on this, I think, hey, that's a good idea for a video. And then it writes a video description and everything. Groovy or goovy? What do you think? And that's just insane to me. I can't look down because of the hats. So that's something that if you only consume YouTube videos, you wouldn't necessarily know that exists now. I'm Gro. No, you're Goovy. Don't get things mixed up. Okay, so I want this to go out like this. Da 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 da. Curve too tight. Curve too tight. I don't think so. So this works. And this also works. Exceed city limits. I don't care about that. Oh, fuck. And this can go here. Like that. This should all be connected. I mean, this looks a bit fucked. But that's okay. A bit of fuck is always alright. I've never seen that, but damn, that's kind of gross. It is gross. It is super gross. The fact that it gives you the video title, the video description, everything about it. I hate that. This should be okay. Yeah, let's just assume that this is okay for trains. Can I upgrade this? Can I make it bigger at all? I can add extra tracks, not needed. I can add a maintenance thing. Yeah, that'll be alright. They do that, but won't let me add hyperlinks because I don't want to send them a picture of myself. Yeah, right, you have to... Yeah, right, you have to upload your personal ID if you want to upload 15-minute videos, right? The internet is a strange place. Boo. I also want to change something about this. I don't remember what it was. Okay, so now that I have that, let's do the actual thing that I wanted to... Before I do that, save the game. Save the game and redraw my lines from earlier. We can upload just fine, but no links. Oh yeah, that's it, right. Like YouTube Kids exists, but parents don't parent their kids, so now it's the whole ass internet's problem. If I had a kid, I would not let them on the internet ever. I don't know if that would make me a tyrannical parent, but knowing what the internet is like, I would not want my children to be on the internet. Ever. Okay, so left is passengers. I mean, of course, at a certain age, I would allow my hypothetical child to have a phone and be on the internet, but... Man, I've seen so many... I don't want to say I've seen so many kids, because that sounds weird, but... my mother has a bunch of friends with children, and the amount of times that those parents just reached for a smartphone to give to that kid, instead of actually entertaining the kid, it's kind of gross. So there's this one family that had a kid very, very late. I think the mother was like 40 when they had that kid. And every time they were over, the mother would just give the kid the phone, and I think the kid was like only 3 years old, and the kid was already playing around on their mother's phone. And I think that shouldn't be. I know I don't need to draw these lines one by one. Hold up. Is this the wrong... This is the wrong one. This should be on the right. No, you can't do that. Wait, how did this work before? How the hell did this work before? I'm confused. No, that can't work. Also, what is this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be on the inside, not the outside, so... Let me just remove these and then connect this back up. It is so warm in here. Despite the fact that it is snowing like crazy outside, I'm still burning up in here. I mean, no harm in connecting this to this, right? Just do this. Exceed city limits. I don't care about that. So I want this train to be on this side of it. And then leave. Yes. Right? I think that's my plan. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, so if passengers are on the left... like that. I have to add these stops so that the trains don't accidentally drive on these passes. On these extra rails that I put down. I don't have any of those here, so that should be fine. It's cold as hell in here. I have no way of making it better. Aw. Just think warm thoughts. Just do some calculations in your brain. That'll warm the room up. Just do some algebra. What do we think of my parenting? Give the kitten 19 dogs a flip phone if they need help. At the outside. I mean, you turned out goofy. Did I have more than one train line? I do not remember. So I have this one that goes all the way around like that. What did I have before? Does anybody remember? Oh, you mean in 10 dogs, not 19. Okay, in 10 dogs, not 19 dogs. Nah. Although, I gotta say, Nintendogs is kind of awesome. I suppose I had another one that just goes the other way. I mean, it makes sense at least. Although I don't really need that, because I only have like 3 stops on this. two stops. I've got this one and this one, so I think I'm fine with just 1 stop. Early in life, and I turned out a disappointment. So that sounds like a good idea. I mean, you haven't disappointed me. I really enjoy your streams. And isn't that all that matters? Okay, let's do the cargo lines. I have a question. Do trains even drive on the right side? Because I noticed back when I was in England in 2013, I took note of the fact that the subways also drove on the left side. But I'm not sure if that's an England thing or an everywhere thing. Like, do trains drive on the right or the left side everywhere? I want to know this. Okay, so this can go in here. And then straight out again. So just go back. Oh, also, did you all see the trailer for the Malcolm in the Middle remake? Now, I have a bit of a problem. I wanted to rewatch Malcolm in the Middle, its entirety, but watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch took so long that I kind of ran out of time, because the remake is coming out next month, and I can't rewatch 8 seasons of Malcolm in the Middle within 1 month, so I kind of can't rewatch it. So what do? I guess I just watch the new season, huh? Doesn't change my lack of job and lack of desire to get one. I mean, that's just the current climate everywhere. It's not just you. Looking at how things are going, and I'm not talking like, you know, the classic don't want to work millennial. Looking at everything that's wrong in the world, it really removes my motivation to even exist. So I entirely understand where you're coming from. Okay, so we have that thing that I still need to connect that. And I wanted my cargo lines to go off this and then go this way. Let me build the road, that way I can resume time. I know I could just leave it paused, but I don't like that. So we have this. Could I just, you know, build a railroad crossing over here? Like go like this and then go over it? I mean, why not? Okay, let me get the normal highway. Like this, and then I can do this. Go straight across like this. Because if anybody needs to get here, you can just stop. It's just one person that'll need to go here. Oh, shit. Ta-da! And then this can just be a big old cul-de-sac. There you go. This has no power and no poopies. I'll just upgrade this to a normal road. I can't be bothered to put on pipes. Aw, man, it looks weird. Me after the baby was born. Aw, man, it looks weird. Why does it look so fucked up? I shouldn't have waited, because fucking RAM prices, man. See the bright side. If you now invest in Micron, you can make money, I guess. I think that's how that works, right? Stock market? But don't take your stock information from me. I wouldn't know. Oh, come on, man. What the hell is this? Gotta be a real pirate. Yeah, just steal some RAM. I mean, you can download RAM, right? Does this actually just not work? But it just worked with the other one. I guess this one doesn't work. Wait, did it even work with this? Ugh. Yeah, okay, game. I get it. Ugh. Suppose that doesn't work. Give me a RAM, Joshy, and no one gets hurt. You don't want my RAM. I don't want to build an overpass just for this. Okay, with every node I add, this just becomes increasingly fucked up. Let me add nodes to this. how about we listen to this? Hell yeah! I tried to buy the last somewhat decent RAM sticks I could find online, and they were. How much did you pay for it? Because I had to upgrade my RAM 2 years ago. I now have 64 gigabytes of very slow RAM, and I think that cost me $100. You took all the rambling out of me, girl. I'll connect this again, but I will increase the height so I can go under. Why are you going up? I want you to go down. You're gonna pull up to one of those AI buildings, ready to steal their RAM? Do it. I support you. I hate roads. I'm gonna have to put the cul-de-sac on this end. I mean, I could just connect it to here. Like, I don't need to have the cul-de-sac there. What was this? 0.5? 2.5? 2.5, yeah. I don't want elevated pieces, though. I only wanted to go up a little. Oh, wait. This is connected. No, this should be elevated. It can be elevated after this, but right now it shouldn't be. So now I can elevate it. Great. Is that going to help me at all? You know, I do have terraforming tools. I could also just use those. You can see why I hate trains. This reminded me of the time I was playing Fire Red on PC mid-earthquake. You hadn't saved in hours. Wait, an earthquake in real life? My mom just turned off the PC and yanked me away from it and take me to safety. Oh shit! That's insane. Yeah, dang mothers. And they're not wanting their children to die in an earthquake. Silly goober mothers. Do you get a lot of earthquakes? I can appreciate it now, but I was devastated at the loss of progress back then. Oh yeah, I can imagine. But imagine your PC was destroyed in an earthquake. That would be even more progress lost. So you technically have to thank your mother. I think. You get a few? Huh. Interesting. Hmm. That almost worked. I almost hit the curve properly. Let me make this brush a bit bigger this time. Just like that. And then don't forget, I need to have this come off like this. So this needs to be something like this. Oh wait, no, no, no. Ah, god damn it. There should be a Control Z just for terraforming. I'm telling you. Okay, this height. Like this, and then this height. There you go. The building is sturdy. It survived the earthquake. Splitting magnitude 7.5 in 1977. Holy shit! I thankfully have never experienced an earthquake. The most, let's just call it weather, the most weather I've ever experienced was maybe a very long thunderstorm. But we don't get crazy weather here. And I suppose an earthquake isn't really weather, but you know what I mean. Okay. So I want this to go off like this. So this has to be kind of like this. And then it goes in here like this. And this goes in here like this. They can turn right, they can turn left, they can go in this way. They can go in that way. Yeah, that's alright. You trust to keep you safe. If this building falls, I die regardless of if I'm in it. Interesting way to look at it. But I suppose that makes sense. If the earthquake is strong enough to knock down that building.
Little cul-de-sac.
Are we doing all of them? Okay, let's go. It's been half an hour. I can take these off. Radiation, ooh la la. Radiation, ooh la la. Oh wait, Mafia. I forgot about Mafia. Mm-hmm. What? I guess this doesn't work. But why? Why are you not connected? How are you not connected? How much hand holding do you want? Want? There you go. Like, it doesn't say that it's an invalid shit. Oh my god. But I'll say that it's invalid, so let's just keep it that way. I wanted this to be straight, to just go out and meet this here, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. I think I'm done now. Yep. I mean, I could also go through here. This is where I initially wanted to put my terminus station. I don't think I can do that, though. Alright, let's connect this up, so I can finally restart time. Yeah, that didn't quite work, did it? Set that to... let's do 30. I always expect that's Jax for some reason, because he always gets that one. There you go. I need the dog one, damn it. Oh no, why? I saw a dog today. That's it. Just wanted to say that I saw a dog today. It was quite a lovely dog. I don't know what kind. I'm not a dog person, I don't know. Because it's your favorite. I mean, if you want to see the dog, you can always do the thing. You know? You know the thing? The wisdom thing, that's what it's called. Alright. I hate everything about this. I hope it's okay. This should now all be connected. Let me smooth all this out. Anybody complaining about no cars? No connections? No, you're good? Okay, that's all that matters. Oh, it's on cooldown. Oh no. And you're gonna have to be patient. Yeah, those are the trains that I need. Oh, who's gonna wait? Who's gonna wait? Left or right? Is Seth gonna wait for right or right gonna wait for left? You know what? Neither, because they take different paths. Oh, it is nice seeing this. I'm gonna make this one yellow. Because the one in GTA 5 is yellow. Yeah, like that. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of green, though. There they are! Who's gonna win this race? Big or small? I mean, obviously the small ones is faster.
Schwa? What does it mean? Schwa?
And I'm realizing that I don't need these, like, as double ones. Like, one should be enough. I think that might look a bit more realistic if it's just one. If I do this. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. I've decided not to wait for the best placeholder now. Oh, why not? That might be a mistake. Trust me, it might be a big mistake. You might regret this. Invalid shape. You don't know what it does? Well, that's half the fun. But imagine not getting it, and then someone else gets it, and then you'll see that it actually is worth it, and then you'll be angry at yourself that you didn't save up for it. Right? Would you want that to happen? I didn't think so. La 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 la. I shall save. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just saying that everyone who has gotten the best placeholder has said that it was worth it. Was this just set to 2 meters the entire time? Does that mean that these are fucked? I want to say no. He just wasted 3,000 schwas. I mean, channel points. Type exclamation point schwa to see how many schwas you actually have. Bike handles? There are motorcycle handbrakes! Why does everybody say bike handles? God! I suppose this doesn't need to have 2 tracks, does it? Or does it? Oh, I don't know, just leave it. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing here, where this just goes over here like this. Exceed city limits. Invalid shape, invalid shape, invalid. Let's find that one spot where it's not invalid. Alright, let's see. Invalid shape, slope too steep, tight curve. Invalid shape, slope too steep. Slope too steep? Why are you building slopes? Hmm. I mean, there are a lot of memes. You'd have to get really lucky to get the dog one. How's... Okay, invalid shape is fine. I think it's only an invalid shape because of this one thing. So without that, this would be fine, I think. Yeah, sure, especially with that fucking bridge. They build bridges. You want the wolf? I couldn't be your dog. Bow wow. I'm sorry. There you go. Ah! I broke the train. Nah, that's okay. No, if you remember, the one and only reason why we did that is so I can have this line here without a bridge. This is functionally no different from what it was before, except that this is now here instead of here, and this is here instead of here. Oh, how unnecessary. Oh, I love it. Okay, now we're here, and I want this to go over here. Let me look at my resources again. Natural resources. Yeah. So... Can I just have this open the entire time? Oh, I can! Look at that! So I want this to kind of go through here. Past this. And like in here. So I want this to be here. Let's turn on constant slope. Okay, that is already on. So I want it to be like this. Go straight over here. I mean, that's not really a bridge, is it? That's okay. I can just force this to be elevated. And then this can go up and meet with that one. This will have to be 7.5 meters. So it can easily go over this. Just like so. Yeah, exactly like this. It couldn't be better. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Can I go under this? Like, could I use this somehow? Not really. What if this was a regular railroad crossing? Like, what if this just kind of went across this? Like, there isn't too much traffic here. I think we could stop that. I think it would be okay. You don't always have to build elaborate interchanges. Sometimes you could just have a railroad crossing. Thank you so much for the follow, Slick. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go out like this. I'm gonna terraform a bit more, just to make sure that I actually get it. Yeah, that should be okay. And then this can go over like this, and then go in there. We're playing Prince. Hey, no problem. There are plenty more songs in that playlist. Okay, turn on this. And then this can be like this. There you go! Sorry for yelling. There you go. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. There you don't go. Turn this off. This should be better now. There you go. And the slopes seem fine. Now make it nice and smooth. Because this way I can more easily get my oil and other resources from here to everywhere else. Because these people are complaining about high resource costs. Let me guess, you do oil stuff. Manufacturing? Storage unit empty. Okay. This doesn't happen to have anything to do with traffic, huh? No? Good. Let me save my game. Hi Vamp, how are you doing? Happy New Year! And Merry Christmas. I terraformed this whole area, didn't I? So if I go in here, this should all be flat. Yes, this is all nice and flat, so I can technically put my station here. Oh, this one's... Why is this one so loud? I saw it. Sweet goober. No, you are the goober. I could run this straight through here. Do I want to follow the road with this? I could just go straight over. Have this elevated. have the cargo thing here. Because this is where I flattened everything out. Cargo transfer station. I could put this here. I mean, what's stopping me from just putting it here? Nothing. Actually. Like, I could put this here, and this can connect to here, and then the trains could either continue straight along the road, and then up here. But yeah, no, I think that's what I want to do. And then it's somewhat future-proofed, in case I want to expand this. So let's pop this down, plop this down right here. What's the white edge? Is that water? Is that water? No idea. By the way, tell me. Tell me. I must know. I must know the by the way. I don't like that this has walls. Let's remove the walls, everyone. I just saw the most crazy movie ever recently based on a true sickening case. Tell me about it. The story of Teflon. Was it that? Mother Earth versus Teflon. I should make a Teflon redeem, just because of that. I mean, since this will just be a cargo line, it wouldn't really make sense to build a pass-through lane, but I will do it anyway. There you go. You saw the Teflon movie? People should be in jail. Right? It's the case of Elizabeth Fritzl and her father, Josef Fritzl. What do they do? Nah, man, I'm just gonna turn off snapping and just put that down again. There you go. No trees. Future generations will shame us for inaction. That is clear. I would shame us too. I'm shaming us right now. I realize that even when you just buy cheese, that the paper that might be in the cheese thingy, like if you buy sliced cheddar, it comes on a paper thingy, but that's also coated. And I don't know if that's coated, if that coating is that weird Teflon thing, that weird PFAS chemical thingy, or if that's just plastic, but both are not good. Really? This is not exactly 5 apart. Wow. Thanks for that, City Skylines. Thanks so much for that. Have you seen the thing about care centers in Minnesota? I have not. But since we're talking about jail and care centers, it doesn't sound like a great story. I mean, this should really be the other way around, right? Since that's where the road is. You don't necessarily want the people crossing over here. Ah, well. Ah, well. I might just rebuild this. I mean, copy this setup and just build it over there. Because this seems to work quite well, and no use reinventing the wheel. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but it seems to work quite alright. Hmm. No, I'm gonna do this differently. No, let's go. Go away. Don't want that. Go away. I don't want you anymore. I want you elsewhere. A lot of fraud. Oh, sounds like it. Every time someone can make money, they will make money. What? No, it's all supposed to be the same. Elisabeth Fritzl was a girl in an abusive household with her father. And, well, like any child, she dreamed of turning 18, moving out. Of course, she had siblings, and wanted to get out with her sister and her boyfriend of her sister before she was imprisoned in the basement. She was trapped for over 24 years. Ew. Well, that stinks. That really sucks. That is really no bueno. That is not bonita. So I'd rather have this here, this train station, go right here. This is now all nice and level. This can feed into this. No, I can figure this out. I don't necessarily want to upgrade this to 4 lanes. I don't think I need to. What time is it, by the way? It's 3:05. This is technically my stream ending time. Shit. What do I do? I don't want to leave. No, that would be dumb. I want to build this first. Like, can I build here? I'm allowed to build here. Yippee! Let's turn this on. It's like this. Well, let me turn this off before they complain even more. Does this have the same connections as the other one? Like the same placement? Seems like it. Yeah, I've got 1 there and 2 on the right. Is that the same as here? No, it's got 1 in the middle and 1 on the right and 1 on the left. Interesting, okay. And then I'll connect this. Bring this out like that, and then use this. So we had that there, and then I think I had 1 here. And I can just add another 1 in the middle. And then this one here. Trust me, this is a good design, I think, maybe. Oh god, I can't get rid of the traffic, of the crossing. No! Get rid of them! This is very difficult. Muse actually made a song about it, about all we were going through, with us requiring unlimited growth, called the second law of unsustainability. The father not only tortured her, but would shut off ventilation power, nearly killing her and her children. She only escaped after one of her children was having a bad asthma attack and nearly died. Definitely worth reading into because that's just the surface. Yeah, it's definitely something that someone should look into off stream. Oh, please just remove these dang crossroads. No, I don't want this. Can't get rid of these ones, why not? Okay, they're gone. How did I do it over here? Did I leave these as 3? Where am I? Yeah, okay, no, I left these as 3. And of course remove the parking. Scroll up to get more info. I would like to play my game instead. Is that also okay? I don't even need this to connect to here, to be honest. I mean, I should. That was insane, not gonna lie. The movie, she was really good to show bits and pieces, not sugarcoating the truth of how awful her father was, because it's insane. I mean, there's a story kind of like that happened in Austria. Was it Austria, Germany? I can't remember which one it was. About a girl that was kidnapped when she was like 13, and then she spent like 10 years or 16 years? Oh, I can't remember. Trapped in the basement of some guy. And when she finally broke out, when she finally escaped, that guy killed himself because he knew that he was fucked. I think it might have been Austria. Hi Dream, how are you doing? As far as Disney films go, that was one of the best. That one wasn't the best. Oh, I don't remember if that was a Disney movie. I hope you're well. Okay, I hope that just connects. What does it say? Exceed city limits? Oh, I don't care about that. It's in Austria too, Trashy. I don't know what is happening in Austria. Many things, I guess. Damn, those Austrians, they're kinda up to no good. Those nefarious people. I'm just joking, of course. What can I upgrade this with? I can upgrade this with storage warehouse extra tracks. Well, I don't really need that. So this is where these people can deliver their stuff. I think I need to upgrade this, right? Like, I can't just leave this a two-way highway. This is gonna cause so many problems. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, though, because I'm all out of time. If I spend any more thoughts on this, I will not be able to exist any longer. But I'm saving this on this screen so I know what to do next time. This is set up. All I have to do is connect this. Maybe completely rebuild this. And then I should be fine. I will end stream here for now, but I will be back in 3 hours, and in 2.5 hours, doing some more blendering.